Okay, so pag-usapan natin itong bagong resolution ng Monetary Board patungkol sa interest rate ng utang dito sa Pilipinas na effective simula January 3, 2022. So basahin natin yung article sa Philippine Star. Okay, so lending rate cap starts next week. Okay, so ibig sabihin ay yung interest rate ay meron ng table o kaya meron ng standard, meron ng ceiling para sa mga interest na sinisingil. Okay, so basahin natin. The prescribed ceiling on interest rates, charges, and other fees for specific loan offering by lending firms, financing companies, and online lending platforms is set to take on January 3, 2022. Ayon yan kay BSP Governor Benjamin Jokno. So last December 16, yung Monetary Board daw ay nag-issue ng Resolution 1717 na nag-aapurba sa interest rate sa cap o kaya ceiling ng interest rate and other fees na sinisingil ng lending firms, financing companies, and online lending platforms alinsunod sa provision ng RA 9474 or the Lending Company Regulation Act of 2007 at ng RA 8556 o kaya ng Financing Company Act of 1998. Yan, so magkano naman ang ceiling? Magkano ang pinakamababa at pinakamataas? Or ilan ang rate? Jokno said these laws empower the Monetary Board to prescribe maximum interest rate that could be charged by lending and financing companies in consultation with the Securities and Exchange Commission and the industry if warranted by prevailing economic and social conditions. So ito na. The BSP has set a nominal interest rate ceiling of 6% per month or approximately 0.2% per day for covered loans. Ayan, so ang pinakamababang interest rate daw ay 6% per month or approximately 0.2% per day for covered loans. So yung 1,000, ang magiging interest niya sa isang buwan ay 60 pesos, tama ba? Yes, 60 pesos. Kasama na dyan ang notaryo at kung ano-ano pang mga service charge. O kaya daw ay 0.2% per day for covered loans. Okay, so kung 6% per month, tapos i-divide mo yung 60 pesos per month sa 1,000 divided by yung pautang ng mga OLA, 7 days. So, 15 pesos sa 7 days ang interest ng 1,000. Okay? Yan ay yung pinakamababa na pwedeng singilin. Pero, ito basahin natin. Likewise, the limit on the effective interest rate was pegged at a maximum of 15% per month or approximately 0.5% per day. So, ang pinakamataas daw na pwedeng singilin na interest ay 15% o sa 1,000 ay 150 pesos. So, 150 pesos i-divide yan ng 4 na linggo. For example, kung 4 na linggo sa isang buwan, 35 pesos. 150 is divided by 2, that is ilan? 70. 75, so divided by 2 ulit. 37.5. Okay, so 37.5 pesos for 7 days. Okay. Or 0.5% per day. So, ilan yan? O, tama nga, 35 pesos. Kasi, kung ang 1,000, magkano ang 5%, 0.5% ng 1,000, di 5 pesos. Right? 5 pesos times 7 days. Di 35 pesos sa 1 linggo. So, yun lang ang pwedeng singilin ng mga online lending apps na yan. The rate includes the nominal interest rate as well as applicable charges such as processing, and sinasabi ko kanina. So kasali na, wala nang ibang sisingilin, yun na. Kasama na yun dun sa 15% o 0.5% per day. Kasama na ang processing fee, service fee, notarial fee, handling and verification fees, among others. Pero hindi kasali ang fees and penalties para sa late payment or non-payment. So magkano naman ang pwede nilang singilin na idagdag kapag late nagbayad ang umutang o yung humiram. The regulator also set a 5% per month ceiling on penalties for late payment or non-payment on the outstanding scheduled amount due. Okay? 5% ang ceiling ng pwedeng singilin para sa o na idagdag maliban dun sa interest na pinag-usapan natin kanina ay ito 5% plus 5% pwedeng lang idagdag per month, hindi pwede nakatulad ng ginagawa ng OLA, as well as a total cost cap of 100% of total amount borrowed. So hanggang sa halimbawa 1,000 matagal na hindi mo binayaran hanggang sa umabot na ang maging interest na niya at penalties ay maging 1,000, so maging 2,000 na, hanggang doon na lang, hindi na pwedeng madagdagan kasi nga total cost cap of 100% of total amount borrowed. This applies to all interest, other fees and charges and penalties regardless of the time that the loan is outstanding. O diba? Okay, so yun, 1,000 hiniram mo hanggang sa maging 2,000 yun. So wala nang pwedeng dagdag. The caps apply to unsecured general purpose loans offered by lending firms, financing companies, and online lending platforms not exceeding 10,000 and payable within 4 months. Okay, so hanggang ang pinag-usapan natin ay hanggang 10,000 pesos lang pala itong utang. Anyway, hindi naman tayo miram ng lampas ng 10,000 sa mga online lending platforms. And payable within 4 months. Hanggang 7 days nga lang ang olay. Yung 4 months, mamamatay na sila pag nagpautang sila hanggang 4 months. Giacomo said the regulator recognizes the significant contribution of the industry in promoting access to credit of the unbanked and underserved segment of the population. It is therefore in the country's best interest for the BSP to support an enabling environment for lending firms, financing companies, and their online lending platforms with limited regulatory distortions to maintain the viability of the business operations of the concerned lenders, thereby ensure continued access to credit by the subject borrowers. He said, however, Giacomo said the central bank is also cognizant of the challenging economic environment brought about by the pandemic, which directly and indirectly affected the paying capacity of borrowers in the unbanked and underserved segment of the population. Okay. Data showed the interest rate charged by lending companies soared to 360% per annum or 30% per month between 2016 and 2019, from only 60% per annum or 5% from 2014 and 2015. During the height of the COVID-19 pandemic last year, lending firms further raised the interest rate on loans to 504% per annum or 42% per month. Hindi nga lang, pag sa mga lending, mga OLA na yan, sobra-sobra higit pa dyan sa 504%. As this policy aims to provide relief to the unbanked and underserved segment of the population, which are the most vulnerable amid the pandemic, the Monetary Board is prescribing the following applicable ceilings on interest rates and other fees for covered loan. Giacomo stated Circular 1133. The SEC has received 4,363 complaint letters regarding high interest rates and penalties imposed by lending firms and financing companies between January last year and May this year. Mabuti naman at marami kayo natanggap na reklamo, pero palagay ko hindi lang iyan yun. Marami pa. The BSP chief pointed out that the ceilings on interest rates and fees is subject to periodic review by the BSP as the initiative is a time-bound relief measure for the unbanked and underserved segment of the population amid the pandemic. Okay, so that's all for tonight. Please subscribe. Please do not forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.